Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this Yoga for Flexibility class. We're going to be focusing on the back today, so get ready. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to practice with you more. And when you want to go deeper, check out my online channel, Omstars. It would be fun to see you there. Let's bring the hands together and get started for the practice. A long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes and let's get started on the hands and knees. So come on over onto your hands and knees and we'll begin with cat and cow. Hands shoulder width apart, knees hips width apart. Inhale, extend, a long deep breath in. Exhale, it's round. Draw the navel under. 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Deep breath in. Exhale, it's round. Draw it under. Inhale, extend. Deep breath in. Then exhale, round. All the way under. Good job. Come back to neutral position. Walk the knees a little bit back. And exhale, come down onto the stomach. Tuck the chin under for a moment. Let's walk your thigh bones towards each other. Then inhale, come on up to cobra pose. So let's find cobra pose with the elbows a little bit in front of the shoulders. And we'll stay in cobra pose for 5 breaths. The navel draws in and stay. We have 1, 2. So be very careful in cobra pose that you're not hunched forward. If you have that hunch position, I want you to lengthen your cobra so that we can get the feeling of the chest and the upper back really opening. It's not a competition, so you can make a long cobra with the correct activation. This will better improve your back bends. And we'll stay for 2, 3, 4, almost there, 5. Exhale, slowly down, let everything release. Change the hand position, fingernails on the ground. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, and we'll lift the thighs. This is Shalabhasana position. We'll stay for 5 breaths. Your toes can be towards each other or a little bit separated. Find what feels better for you. We'll stay for 1, 2. You're feeling the back muscles working. That's exactly what we want. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, relax. Let's walk the hands forward. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, upward facing. Pop the center of the chest up. Good. Exhale, downward facing. Let's hang out in downward dog for a couple breaths. We'll stay here for 1, 2. Keep breathing. 3, 4, almost there, and 5. Reach over. Let's find that bolster. Maybe it has a blanket on top. You can leave it there if it's more comfortable. All right, we're going to lie on top of the bolster. So after you slide it in, then slowly rest your whole body down on the bolster. Now, position yourself so that the chest is just off of the upper edge of the bolster. And we're going to keep the toes on the ground, so we have a little bit of grounding for now. You'll notice that there's already a back bendy feeling. So place the fingertips on the ground, roll the shoulders back, lift the center of the chest, walk the hands back. Then interlace your fingers, and then inhale, lift the chest, exhale down. Inhale, lift back and up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift back and up. Exhale down. We'll do 2 more. Back and up. Exhale down. Last one, and we'll hold it up at the upper end of the peak here and stay. For 1, be sure the belly is not out, but the back muscles are working. 2, 3, stay there. 4, almost there. 5, exhale, let it go. Rest your shoulders, rest everything. Reach over for the blocks. Let's get the blocks. Line them up. Just a little bit in front of the bolster, hands on the blocks this time. Shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, down. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, lift the center of the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, down. Last one, inhale, lift and hold. 1 fingertip only. 2, use your upper back. 3, almost there. 4, all your fingertips, give me a big press and lift. Exhale, let's send it down. Good. Rest for a moment. Move the blocks over to the side. We're going to take a wide child's pose to release. So separate the knees, bring them forward, and then drop your tailbone under, and we'll stay for 5 breaths here. 1, 2, steady breath. You can even squeeze the bolster a little bit to release the lower back. 4, almost there. 5, relax completely. Let's slowly come up. Move the bolster over to the side. Take the blocks. We're now going to do some lunges. So let's use the blocks for a little support. They can be on the highest position to start. Step that right foot forward and come into a lunge. All right, here we are. 5 breaths. Take it easy on the first one because we are going to repeat a few times, okay? So just stay here breathing. 1, 2, easy does it. 3, don't overdo it. Just feel the front of the left hip opening. 3, 4, that's it. Let it go a little bit. Let go of the fear, let go of the activation. Let gravity take over. Nice. 5, curl the left toes under, half split for a moment, release. There we go. And switch again. Let's come on down. Maybe this time we're going to change the blocks. Now start to involve your upper back a little bit. Fingertips on the blocks. Inhale, lift. Return to interlacing the fingers. Chest pops up. You want to stay on the blocks? That's okay. We'll stay here for 1, 2. If we're staying on the blocks, we can move them a little bit back to get that same feeling of the chest lifting. For 4, almost there. 5, switch, curl the toes under and slide it back to your half split. Stay, breathe, nice and easy, almost there. And that's good, okay. Now we're gonna activate the lunge a little bit, right? So there may have been this feeling of release for the last 2, and now let's keep it active, which means lift from the center of the chest, change the back leg. So you're going to curl those left toes under, all right? Then inhale, lift the arms up. So now it's active. You can engage the glutes, interlace your fingers and reach back behind you and hold. 1, 2, keep it active, reaching. 3, almost there. 4 and 5. Very good. Switch back to your half split for a moment. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slide that right leg back. Child's pose, just for a moment. You'll notice a very different feeling, one hip to the other. Don't worry, we are going to do the other side. Slowly, let's bring it up. Slide it forward. All right, first one, we take it easy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel the weight going down into that right hip. Almost there. No pressure, no forcefulness. 5. Exhale. Slide it back to that half split. All right. And let's bring it forward. All right. Here we go. Change the blocks. Lift the center of the chest. We can come up onto the fingertips, or if it's comfortable for you, you can interlace the fingers, and we'll stay. 1. Find what's better for you. 2, 3, 4, almost there, breathing, breathing. 5, switch, back to your half split. That's good. Stay, breathe, breathe. Bring it forward. Okay, now we're gonna activate it. Are you ready? So we're gonna curl those right toes under, engage the glutes a little bit. Inhale, let's lift it up and reach back. We have 1, 2, breathing, 3, almost there, 4, and 5. Good job. Let's bring it on forward. Curl back. Let's find that half split. Good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. This time let's stay up. Swing the left knee forward, come down into a kneeling position. Move the blocks over to the side. Stay here for a moment, interlace the fingers behind you. Lift the center of the chest, and we'll stay and breathe. 1, 2, lightly working the spinal muscles. 3, keep it breathing. 4, you could even hold onto your feet for a little extra. 5, exhale, hold the knees and round. Then inhale, lift the center of the chest up. And then exhale, slowly lift the chest higher, 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 and hold. 1, 2, 3, breathing. 4 and 5. Exhale, slowly down. All right, we're going to spin the knees around. We're going to roll the spine down. And then slowly come on down, keeping the knees bent. Stay here just for a moment. We're almost done. Just want to do a little bit more work with the spine. Okay, first option, we're going to do a supported variation. So let's do that variation first. We're going to take 2 blocks, stacking them on top of each other underneath the hips. We're using that for a little support. All right, if the block is too hard, you can take the blanket over and then extend the legs. This is our first variation, a supported bridge. Let's stay for 5 breaths like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, bend your right knee. Inhale, lift your right leg up and hold. 1. If the leg doesn't straighten, we can keep it bent. It's okay. 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, exhale, let's set it down and slide that other leg up. We can keep the knee bent or extend. And let's hold. Doing good. We've got 1. Steady breathing. 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, exhale, let's set it down. You can bend the knees. You can do the next variation with support from the blocks. You can even add a 3rd block, keeping the knees bent. Or we're going to try without the blocks. We try without the blocks, move them away. Then we're going to take the hands underneath the shoulders. All right, are you ready? Inhale, come onto the top of the head. Exhale here. All right. Now we're going to come up into Urdhva Dhanurasana. This is a wheel pose. Inhale, come up to wheel pose. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Technically, lifted bridge pose, but, lifted bow pose. So we'll stay here for 5 breaths. We have 1. Push your chest over your hands. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, head down. Stay there for a moment. Realign the shoulders and draw the knees a little bit in. Inhale, chest over your hands. Good. Let's draw the feet a little bit in, knees a little bit in. And now we're going to try to lift the leg. Inhale, lift that right leg up and point it up if you can. If not, take the support from the blocks and we'll stay for 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4. And 5, exhale, let's set it down. Let's switch the sides. Inhale, bring that left leg up, take the chest forward and up. 1, 2, feel your back bend. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, let's set it down. Stabilize your Urdhva Dhanurasana for a moment. And then exhale, let's come all the way down. All right, that was our peak back bend. That was pretty hard, just acknowledge that. Let's draw the knees into the chest. Hold here for a couple breaths. 2, 3, 4. Give a little rock from side to side for the last couple breaths. Nice. That's good. And 5. Let's straighten the legs. Fold the thighs into the body and hug yourself in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can give a little extra, lifting the pelvis up. And 5. Exhale, let's set it down. Drop the feet down, extend the arms and legs. Let's take a little rest. Let the body release, mind release. Let everything come to a still point. Feeling the deep work of backbending. And slowly start to reawaken the body. Your hands and feet, the arms and legs, the head, the neck, the torso. And bend the knees again. Slide on over to the side. Inhale, we'll come all the way back up. Find a comfortable seated position. Close the eyes. Hands in prayer position. A long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love.